I wanted to come on and share a bit honestly, a bit uncomfortable to do. This is good for me to talk and be like this. A lot of people see me as really independent. Some people see me as hyper independent, and this is something I've really struggled and battled with for a long time. And I'm getting to a point where I'm understanding myself a lot more. I'm constantly working on myself, as always, and I want to talk about how I can find myself in living a bit prideful, and how I try to manage that. And sometimes I can really do with some help, and I look like I'm doing fantastic, when in reality sense of it, I'm just being prideful because I've become so hyper independent, and I hold on to that. And so I just think it's important for me to acknowledge that, and obviously share with everybody here that even though I am an independent person, I am self-sufficient and stuff like that, I can fall victim to my own ways and patterns of sometimes almost self-destructive behaviour of being prideful and being hyper independent and seemingly like really self-consumed. And it's important that I don't slip back into like a way of just living out of pure ego, or really moving forward with it, because that's a bit, it's not a bit, it's toxic, and ego is important for us to have because it helps us deal with the realities of life itself in the world that we live in any kind of dynamic sense. And but it's important that I acknowledge that sometimes I can be a bit prideful, and there are times when I want to reach out for help and I look like I'm doing absolutely fantastic, when in reality sense of it, I could be struggling at times. So, and I always notice this in others, and I'm really quick to, like trying to be ease around situations and be nice and be attentive without people pleasing, over giving to somebody. And at the same time, being myself and trying to express that when those feelings arise within me is a part of me that I'm trying to express slowly, gradually, rather than oversharing and overgiving to the point where I can become a bit prideful or look like I'm oversharing for the point I need like super help or validation or whatever. It's just a battle that I have with myself, and it's just something I wanted to note and for others to think about too. And so for me, it's just about saying that sometimes independence and pride can get a bit foggy. Yeah, for me anyway.